Hey y'all. Um, I wanted to make a quick video about something that I'm completely obsessed with right now, Euphoria on HBO. Um, my friend Zara told me about it. She came over and hung out with me over the weekend, and she was like, "Girl, you like Zendaya, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well, Zendaya has this show on HBO called Euphoria." I'd heard about it like online and everything, like on Twitter, and I wanted to watch it, but part of me just, you know, I don't know if I didn't want to see Zendaya in that kind of role, because I've been watching her since her Disney days, so I've seen her during Shake It Up with my oldest daughter. So, but I love her as an actress, and I wanted to see her, take on a grittier role of, and she did. I watched the first episode, and I'll quickly kind of give you like a synopsis of what the show is about without like really, giving any spoilers or anything like that. But the show is about Rue, who is a 17-year-old drug addict. And she's in high school, and the show shows the life of these high school students. There's a trans woman, girl. Well, she's girl because she's not, they're in high school. So I love the character Jules. Jules is the transgender girl on the show. And I'll be honest, I'm very ignorant to that world of, transgender people, but I want to know more. And I love that they're showing, the dynamics of Jules as a person, who she is, what her life is like, who she loves, what she loves, what she feels. You see a lot, and I've seen a lot of actual negative feedback about the show from people saying that, what about teens should not be watching this? And you're right, it's on HBO at 10 o'clock. Teens shouldn't be watching that anyway. HBO is not like a cable channel. It is a cable channel. It's not like, regular. So, and I actually think it's wrong. It is for kids. My daughter has actually seen some of the episodes with me, and I wasn't like, what I liked about the show was the grittiness, the rawness, but I wasn't expecting all that wild, uncut penis just all over, just out. So that was a lot. Wasn't ready for that. But again, it's HBO, and Game of Thrones had a lot of swinging pain. So, there was that. But aside from the wild penis shots, I really liked the content of the show, that it takes you on this ride. I binged the show in like a morning, and I was waiting for the next episode to come because I love the way it's shot. I loved the actor's portrayal. Zendaya matures so much as an actress with this role because, not saying that her other things weren't great, but I just see so much more depth in this character. And as a parent of a teen, it's frightening just because, those things are happening to those kids, and maybe not in that intense fashion, but those are realities. There are drugs in school. There are kids dealing with, their sexual orientation. And there's one character on the show, Nate, who's kind of dealing with a lot with his sexual orientation. Is he gay? Is he straight? What is he feeling? And he's just got a lot going on as a character. He's got this whole dimension to him that's like, that's psycho, but I want to see where it's going. I'm uncomfortable, but I want to know why. It's that kind of show. You really start to feel for the pain that these characters are going through. Like I said, I really like the characters Rue and Jules, and they have this relationship that you don't know if it's going to turn into something romantic or if it's going to stay platonic. And of course there is the whole, there's just a lot going on in the show, and you have to watch it. It's on HBO. I'm streaming it from Hulu, so with, you can add on, the different service packages. And I was actually about to cancel HBO because Game of Thrones was gone, But then I saw Euphoria, and I decided to keep HBO just because of that show. Because I just need to know what happens. It's so fresh, innovative. Yeah, it's hard to watch teens going through these things, but you have to remember, those are actors and they're grown people playing a role. They're trying to teach you something. This isn't real. A lot of times I want to shout that when I'm reading the comments of people like, oh my God, there's these teens doing these things. Those are actors. And they're trying to teach you something with their art. So maybe if you just watch with an open mind and take away from the fact that those are grown people portraying high school students in uncomfortable situations, you'll be able to actually enjoy the show. And it's a fantastic show. It's probably one of the best shows that I've seen in a long time. If you have HBO, you need to check out Euphoria. And I'll start doing recaps of the episodes once I see if people are, feeling this kind of video. So let me know what you think, and let me know if you are watching Euphoria, what did you think of the last episode? Because I am shocked, and I'm just a little bit sad for Rue. And we could talk about that. If you watch the show, you'll understand why I'm sad for Rue. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys out on them internet streets. You have a wonderful night. Well, it's night for me because it's Sunday night. So, all right. I'll see you next week online. Bye.